Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. And here's Torres. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen. Guerrero spots it and intercepts. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
I think we can look forward to another striking...
Haaland! Goal! Inter! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk tries to clear. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, delightful ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Conte. And it's Beckham. Very nicely done. It's Neymar! Guerrero with the clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
Arsenal really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about... Oh, he's been caught napping! And Van Basten is on his own. Van Basten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Abiati is there to clear. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernando Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, and that's gone loose, and that's been intercepted. Osimhen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Basten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Referee's given a throw. There will be a throw-in. Cafu, and they've got rid. Haaland, spread it left. He's had it taken off him. Looking for a runner. That pass isn't the best.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cafu. Van Basten. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. Serginho looks to get on the end of this. And it's Serginho. And here's Osimhen. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick out. Lovely feet. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rice. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played out wide. Now this could be a chance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. Beckham. Oh no, this does not look good. And the pass is intercepted. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Beckham, chance to climbs up big! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He rises! And that's another good win of the ball. Tries from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross in, looks like a good one. De Jong. Now it's Torres. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. De Jong is flagged offside. And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Floated through, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide.
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a goal kick. Now it's Haaland. And here's Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. Threads one in. Back in once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Osimhen. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Beckham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Crunching tackle. And here's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. And here's Haaland. Tries to pass it through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Van Dalton. And he's only too happy to take that back. This is De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Brazil have produced some...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And we have our very first corner. Saka with the short one. Borussia Dortmund can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Isco. Well, this is Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. Good, strong midfield running here. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through. Chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's well positioned here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Saka picks it up out wide.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for a runner. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick. Cafu tries to pass it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raul. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. No outsmarting him this time. He came in hard, very hard. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in space and looking for options.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's nice. And they're back on the ball again. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. Here comes the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that has put paid to that. Isco. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A case now of complete control. Up he goes! They've scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, Red, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one
Shoots! Mbappe, he's had a shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And now he has two. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Hit into the middle. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Little pass back. Beckham. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
There's the header! Oh, taken with style! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Takes a... climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's gone loose. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Spread it left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Isco providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk with the clearance. Succumbs to the pressure. That is ended up in no man's land. Courtois sends that a long way. Mbappe. Inter Milan finding their passes. Cafu picks it up now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
This might spell danger. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Isco. Number 18, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar. Number 7,
Messi!
Inter, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Deco! He will be livid with himself.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So what can they make of this? Smoothly does it. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Plays it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That pass isn't the best.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Guerrero. Mbappe. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Mbappe. Guerrero. In by Rafael Guerrero.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's Deco. And the pass is intercepted.
They're avoiding.
And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted some The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. And this is Raul. Raul stood his ground strongly. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! Sneijder. And it's Eto'o. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Turns and goes back. Park Ji-sung gets rid without sophistication. And that's a terrific header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's having a shot! Pinged towards the front line. That has been slung wide. Rice. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Probing pass. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Park Ji-sung. It's a searching pass. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Park Ji-sung. And this is Sneijder. Real chance! Really well-taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. And that could shoots! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good alertness. Sneijder proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Eto'o. Looking for the run. Chooses to go back. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Chance, surely! Park Ji-sung. Raul. True Bangkok United do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Crosses it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Raul attempts a clearance.
Has been indicated.
Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! No space, no problem. And the half-time whistle goes. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He is through here. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Beckham looking to run onto it. And he's picked it up out wide. Now climbs up big! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts for safety. It's Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
True Bangkok United take the lead. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the keeper has it.
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Nesta. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. And he can clear it away. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Nesta. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. He can run onto that. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Eto'o. He's away! Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Schneider. And here's Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. And this is Eto'o. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Bergomi makes the interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Schneider looking understandably energised after his goal.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here
Schneider.
from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6. Park Ji-sung.
Time is running
Number
out here.
7.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Number 21.
True
Thomas
Bangkok
Frischke.
United clearly have been
Number
instructed to kill this
23.
off. Offence is the best form of defence.
20. Lautaro Martinez. Substitutions
Cruyff
taking
will
place.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he whips it in. Oh, he's been caught napping.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nesta. Here's the return pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Canova. And that's that. Into the land, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Eto. He's had a shot! Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a searching pass. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pele, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Osimhen, and here's Van Basten. Vieira trying to keep... Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Throw in. Out again for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Eto.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick.
It's always nice to get an early sighter and he...
Bullets! Spectacular save! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Serginho might just make this. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. That's good running with the ball. And here's Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. Thuram with the clearance. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He rises! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. He's gone direct here. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played back in, and it's Rodri. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Makaleli. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Serginho. A header! And now they can clear their lines. Van Basten does well to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. Flings it, he gets big! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Serginho stood up well to him there. Another throw-in. Can he get on the end of this? And the ball is out of play. And he's intervened well there.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodri, and it's Beckham. And it's Rodri, played out towards the right wing. Danger averted for now. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk. Over to the left.
Minutes has been indicated.
Quick look, then plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Rummenigge. Pele. He has found the way through. Pele. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Done delicately, not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Rummenigge. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten, and a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pele. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Eto'o gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just eases him off the ball. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 13.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Leicester has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, that was venomous. Great vision, nicely worked. Look at the space here, it's Pele! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cafu. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Maldini. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham with... There's the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Serginho. It's come to nothing. And here's Osimhen. Oh, cracking ball. Thuram gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he plays one through. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Osimhen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There will be 4 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen, played out to the right, and he's certainly onside here. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Osimhen. Now it's Haaland. Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
That has been cut short. Hernandez getting this one clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Beckham. Nice control. Beckham with the... gets his head on it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that has not gone well. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Osimhen. No goals as yet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross in. It's a mighty effort. Goal, Inter! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
"30 minutes gone. Cafu. That's a little off target. Baresi. Looking tidy in possession here. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, third corner of the game. Looking to go deep. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Nesta muscles him off the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cafu. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's gone for goal. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for a runner. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's gone loose. And it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Chance for a shot! And the first half is done. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Serginho's cross. Camavinga. Messi, a player of legendary status. Messi gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a searching pass. Hernandez gets it away. And it's Serginho. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Flashes it across. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a cute ball. And Hullet! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Deftly away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cafu gets into a good position. Chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Wow, that's a fine save. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner.
Numéro 30, Messi. À leur place.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Le numéro 80.
Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He's trying to hit the front line here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimate chance for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Rodri can get it clear. Drives it in. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A case now of complete control. Chance here to counter. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a jarring tackle, but... There's the shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably would...
He's got full. Cleared without complication. Yeah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cafu has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, he's done well. Great stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Lyon are looking to go forward now. Cafu, played right into his path. Cross needs to be... Terrific header! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's good running with the ball. And time is up. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Now it's Osimhen. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bellingham, and it's been played through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Inter Milan really could have done without this. This for the lead. What a save by Seaman!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That's an imaginative pass. Scholes. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Bale. David Villa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. Played into the rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Distributed tidily. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Tevez. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Look, then plays it in. Scholes clears it away. That's rather hopeful. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Oh, what a mistake! And here's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's onside. He's had it taken off him. It'll be a throw-in. Beckham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. And he goes cross-field. Cafu. And here's Beckham. Looking to play him in. Cafu plays it in. Terrific header! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's on it, can he get away? Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, they've got it again. And here's Tevez. And it's Tevez. Played back. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slipped, he's got full. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Scholes. And it's Vieira. Turkey finding their passes. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. For Nesta. Serginho. Now it's Osimhen. He's in a great position here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Villa. Van Dijk demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's going to be a booking. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Villa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Tevez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Scholes. Shapes to shoot! Tevez plays it short. Now it's Tevez. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something. David Villa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thuram. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Villa, and he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there.
Il numero 3. Attenzione,
It's
una
a
sostituzione.
sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here. He's having a shot! And it's fallen loose again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Haaland! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Beckham goes short. Now it's Beckham. That has been knocked clear. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's had a shot! Cafu gets good distance on it. Kaká knocks it out wide. Now that looks... There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. Turkey take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's definitely not his best.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Turan. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Guerrero calmly anticipates. Tries from distance. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go...